Hi, my name is Usha Hariharan and I'm 65 years old and I'm here in Pinnacle, and I have to tell you this, my experience, how I came about to being in Pinnacle. About a few years ago in 2018, I had a major accident and injured my left knee. However, it was going on with physiotherapy, and again in 2022, I had multiple injuries whereby I injured the same leg. So I went about seeing many doctors, and my main orthopedic doctor was Dr. Krishnamurthy. And it so happened that there was no need for surgery initially, but then after my MRI results came, they said, no, it is the most important thing I do first as soon as possible. And he referred me to Pinnacle Hospital in Thane. And it was just in the beginning of first week of December when I first remember I was referred to see Miss Prachi, the relationship manager here. And I must tell you that the moment I walked in and met her, I was absolutely impressed. You know, the way she first gave me the information and listened to all my queries, I was literally floored, and I kind of made up my mind immediately that this is the place I'm going ahead with. As an integral component of all healthcare services, what patients most expect and value is when they seek and receive care is how well they are given information, how the appointments are scheduled follow-up tests and everything in sequence without much delay and with easy communication with the healthcare workers. So that was my first impression and I loved it, and I came on December 15th to see Dr. Yogesh Vaidya, who is supposedly the surgeon who was to do my surgery. And my first impression there again was the way he explained everything in a layman's words. I was absolutely comfortable, and that's how my surgery fell into place when I admitted myself on the 19th of December, and 20th morning I had my surgery done. And of course, thereafter it's been a wow factor because the nurses, the surgeons, of course, I must mention Dr. Krishnamurthy, who first referred me to Dr. Yogesh Vaidya, and the other surgeon who was also a part of my surgery is Dr. Snehal Shah, and they were three there for my surgery, and it was all a breeze. I couldn't even be happier going through a painful experience and say it was good, so that is how it was. And I came out into the ICU, and the doctors there, of course, Dr. Kulkarni was one, and the Dr. Kashmira and the nurses in the ICU, they were commendable. The way they dealt with so many of us in the ICU in different stages of stress and agony and pain, they were so cool, so calm, and they made us feel so comfortable. I didn't even feel that I was in the hospital for over 24 hours. Then I came into my room, and here again, the ward, the nurses, the department heads, the nursing director, Ms. Komali, and I cannot not mention Prachi and the other staff who have been coming to kind of give a one-on-one query every day, to just come and talk to me, to know how I'm feeling. It has been all so very good. I'm very grateful for this experience in my life for a surgery, and that too in a hospital that's Pinnacle, with such ease and calm that in 4 days I'm being discharged home with a really happy face. I'm actually thrilled that I went through a surgery. And it just so happened, I must thank for the nurses, nursing staff, the aides, the housekeeping, and the therapists and everyone was so very kind and absolutely made me feel easy and comfortable each and every day. And the visits from the surgeons and the assistants have been, and any time you needed help, the bell just had to be pressed and there was somebody at my door to help me. So it was like that. I had a wonderful experience with the doctors, the nurses, and the entire staff of the hospital. And I must a big thank you to each and every one of them. My husband would like to say a few words. Would you please, Jan?
Hi, my name is San Sharman. I am Usha Hariharan's husband, and I was with her all along during the surgery. And we got admitted together on 19th of December. 20th morning, 7:30, she was in the operation theatre. At 10:30, her operation surgery ended and she was in the ICU. The experience was wonderful all along. She had minor pains as everyone goes through the surgery, but Dr. Krishnamurthy, who's also an orthopedic surgeon and a spine surgeon, along with Dr. Vaidya, Dr. Sahil Shah, they were wonderful. They even came post-surgery, each of them, to check on her every day until today. And the experience was excellent. So thank you to the entire staff and the surgeons and the Pinnacle Hospital
Team.
team.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you once again.